Hi, my name is Mark Pasquarello. I'm a senior here at New England College, and for my senior seminar capstone, I work with Prism ID.
What is Prism?
Prism is a labeling software management company that strictly focuses on life science companies. So they don't provide the label stock, but they provide the software. And so all the labels that you see on like the drugs that you pick up at the pharmacy, or like they do medical devices as well, like all that stuff, that little labeled stuff.
What did you do for Prism?
I conducted basic market research in the cannabis industry, and then I strictly focused on companies that are in the clinical trial phases of cannabis. And then I had to figure out how many large companies were getting involved in the industry. And through that research, I found that a few of Prism ID's clients are secretly getting involved in it, like GW Pharmaceuticals out of England and Johnson & Johnson out of the United States.
Why did you choose to intern at Prism?
I chose to intern at Prism because it did give me a different view of the life science industry, as well as gave me the ability to learn about the fastest growing industry in the world right now.
Why is this industry the fastest growing in the world?
So it's the fastest growing industry in the world right now because statistically it is. For example, medical marijuana by 2027 will generate roughly $19 billion in revenue in the entire world, and that's about 33% of the entire distribution.
Do you agree with the legalization of marijuana from a business perspective?
I do, because at a state level, it adds an extra income stream for each state because it's taxed differently. Right now, I believe marijuana is taxed 70%, which is obviously a lot more than other goods, but people are paying those taxes because it's in such a demand.
Why is it taxed so much differently?
Because it's in such a demand that people know that they'll make money, so they're not worried about what they have to pay. They're just more into them making money because they know they'll make the money even though taxes are a lot higher.
Would you recommend this internship to other business majors?
Yeah. Overall, it was a pretty cool experience. I was able to connect with a lot of people. There wasn't much in-depth learning per se. It was more of a self-learning / you already knew what you needed to get done. There was no on-site training and stuff like that.
How did NEC prepare you for this internship?
New England College has prepared me to succeed in this internship by introducing me to my past internships and opportunities, where I provided consultation services to a local startup that was started by an old professor at NEC. Before that, NEC gave me the know-how of product research, product development, and product line expansion. Both consulting internships were software-oriented but fall in the same realm of tangible products. I had the ability to develop my skills in thinking analytically and building strategic plans for the two businesses that I helped enter into new markets. I have not had one teacher that I don't like their style of teaching. The entire staff is great and helps students grow past their limits of what they thought they can do. There are a few classes and professors that I want to acknowledge in my success in completing this internship. To start, I want to acknowledge and thank Dr. Colbert. I have taken numerous classes with Dr. C, from marketing to client relations. She offers my favorite type of teaching, real-world problem solving, and learning by doing. She helped me advance my skills in advertising, market research, and communication to build my network. Next, I want to thank and acknowledge Professor Walker. I took SBE, or Small Business and Entrepreneurship, with Professor Walker. And like Dr. C, he taught through real world scenarios, and this is where I sharpen my skills in business development, product creation, and market research. I also had the ability to determine if something is feasible. Lastly, I want to thank Professor DeLuca. I took financial reporting with Professor DeLuca, and though I had no financial responsibility with Prism, the skills I learned and built on current knowledge allowed me to read and understand financial statements to find proper companies worthy of working with Prism. Now I want to thank NEC for the past 3 years of my educational career.